Chelsea target Raphael Leo has scored just 3 goals this season. Chelsea have avoided a massive blunder after they decided not to sign Raphael Leo last summer, as the forward has scored 0 goals this season since September. According to the Italian report Gazzetta dello Sport, Hat Tip Express, the West Londoners were prepared to spend £100 million for his signature and were ready to renew their interest in the Portuguese before Leo signed a new deal in Milan. At the time, it was evident as though the Blues had lost out on a player of a generation, but as time goes on, it feels like the team has avoided a mistake following Leo's decline in form at San Siro. Chelsea will be grateful that a move for Raphael Leo never materialized. He hasn't scored a league goal since September. Chelsea were prepared to offer around £100 million for his signature and renewed their pursuit a year later before Leo penned a new deal at Milan. The 24-year-old spearheaded Milan to the Serie A title and was the main character at the club, which led to many clubs wanting to sign him. The Blues admired the former LOSC Lille forward and were ready to go big for him, but the Portuguese signing a new deal saw the Blues step back. Leo hasn't scored in 4 months, which will certainly reduce his stocks, and clubs will lose interest. Despite failing to score, the forward remains a decent provider for the club, with 6 assists. However, for a player of his caliber, you should have matured into Milan's most important player and should have been the future of the club, given that he has signed a new deal until 2028. We are not anymore in the Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo era, where scoring 30-plus goals for them was the bread and butter. Now even more than 10 goals seems impressive for the players, and a player like Leo, who was the paramount player in leading Milan to the Serie A title, much was expected from him every season. Raphael Leo hasn't scored since September. He was seen as a future prodigy. It seems like he has suffered a dip in form, and maybe he will bounce back in the second half of the season or next campaign.